Welcome to our new show that we're doing. This is Darvin's,
And I'm Luke. How you doing?
and we're doing this new show. We don't have a name yet. We're going to name it.
All right.
Go in the comment section or wherever this may show up, and come up with some ideas of what our name of the show should be. So, with that being said, we're here to talk about a certain policy that has arisen from Brockton High.
Yeah, I tell you the truth. I mean, this new rule that we're talking. Well, it's not a new rule, but this new enforced rule that we're talking about is this cell phone rule and the headphone rule. Like, I understand that there's a time and place to use your cell phone and headphones, but at this, like, yeah, there is a time and place. Like during study, what I felt like we need, like, music, I think is like therapy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's soothing, it's
Yeah.
relaxing. It comes in all forms.
Yeah.
It's like food.
Exactly. It really is like food, because when you please yourself, or when you treat your body right, dopamine is released. And dopamine is released when you listen to music too. It's like this chemical that makes your body feel good. So, yeah.
It makes you concentrate more. It makes you more focused.
Yeah.
It makes you on your game.
Yeah.
And I like sitting in the study and just listening to music
Yeah.
when I want to relax.
Exactly.
Not worry about school. Just zone out. It just takes away all the distractions that comes from school. It's soothing to me. But
Mhm.
apparently the school system thinks it's an even bigger distraction.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
It's almost like you run track, right, Darvin?
Yeah.
So usually when you see people running around the track field, you see them usually listening to their headphones,
Yeah.
but like listening to music that would like motivate them to work even harder. Not to mention, listening to music could help you do. It's like a perk. It's like sprinkles on a cupcake. Know what I'm saying?
I don't put sprinkles on my cupcakes, but go ahead.
Or frosting on the cake, you could say. Or like, I feel like Brockton High School students, like, they listen, like, more than half of the students at the school has headphones and listens to music.
And is that bad?
No, it's not. Not at all. You have people like me who do their work while listening to music. It just gets them in their zone, and it stops them from getting distracted.
Now I see your point, but there are those that sit in the study and are just like put in my beats and just chillax the whole time. They don't do work. They just basically take a nap with their headphones in, and that's not acceptable.
Yeah.
But the majority overrides the minority. So my thing is, why now? Why enforce the rule now? Why make it a point of emphasis now? They have these teacher meetings like every other month, but they don't tell the students what actually happens at these teacher meetings.
Yeah, I feel like they should. They like the other day we had a lockdown, and
And nobody told us.
yeah, they said it was a drill. But I remember the last lockdown that we had, like they were searching people, those dogs all over the school.
Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah, and I'm sure that was not a drill at all. No, it couldn't have been. There must have been something wrong, and they just don't want to tell us. Afraid of making the school look bad.
They're afraid of hurting their feelings.
Mm.
They think we're all babies. They want to. But back to the headphone thing, right? If we want to fight this, why not like one day during lunch we all just put on our headphones and like stand in the middle of the cafeteria?
I mean, yeah, that would be a good idea. Like, have everyone at Brockton High School have their headphones, and, well, not like, I mean, even in the hallways, yeah, let's just use that. Because I feel like students today, kids, like, our generation does not protest at all.
We don't. I don't know why. I guess we feel like we don't have enough power, we don't have enough stroke, but even though we got more soldiers in the fight,
Yeah,
they got the bigger soldiers, but we got more.
I know, like, and plus, we're all adults.
Well,
We should have a say.
not all of us at Brockton High.
Alright, the freshmen.
Yeah, the freshmen, they don't deserve anything. But everybody else, But anyways, back to the headphones thing. Before they enforced this rule, it was at a teacher's discretion. You know, the teacher could decide whether you can use cell phones in class or whether you can use your headphones in class. Now,
Yeah.
and basically they've just taken that away from the teachers, taking that decision away from the teachers during this teacher strike, which I just find, you know, weird. Like, wouldn't the Brockton school system try and please the teachers, knowing that, you know, they're walking on eggshells, knowing that they could just walk out any day? So I just find that weird.
I see. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just thinking that this whole entire thing is BS, bro.
I mean, it is BS. I just wish students would have more of a say. Like, they have student government, but what does student government really do?
I mean, yeah. What do they do?
What do they do?
I guess they like it's for publicity. That's what it is. They're trying to make the students happy and feel like they have a role in high school.
They're throwing them a bone.
Yeah, like we're nothing in teachers' eyes. We have no say in what we want. We don't have like the student. Oh man,
we have no say. We have no power. But we choose not to exercise our freedom.
Yeah, we go along with it.
Yeah,
we're just a dog eating the bone, wagging our tail.
We're like that abused housewife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're getting beat up every day. We're like, oh no, it's okay. He loves me.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah,
he knows what's best for me. When they don't.
And plus, the teachers take this headphone rule, like, they take it over the top. Like, there was this teacher in the hallway, I'm not going to mention her name, just for safety. She took my headphones out of my head, and, like, I just felt, I was just embarrassed, the way I was manhandled in the hallway by a female teacher. Not that her gender matters.
I mean, it doesn't, but she just take them out of your ear?
Yeah, she took them out of my ear. Like, she grabbed that out of my head and told me to put it away. When this similar event happened to a friend of mine, it's just not right.
Well, I can see from the teacher's perspective how, you know how when you're in a study, you get that one guy blasting his music really loud?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's not everybody.
Yeah, this really isn't.
Deal with those one or two people in a study blasting their music loud. If they want to, they could say, okay, no Beats headphones, only the earbuds.
Yeah.
I like that rule better, instead of completely banning headphones.
You know, I think they had a good hand on electronic devices. Like, it wasn't bothering anyone. The loud music, yeah, I understand, but usually the study teacher would, like, usually catch a person who has the loud music and tell them to put it down a little bit.
Yeah. And just to change the topic a little, cell phones. Remember in 6th grade when they told us that, oh, you can use cell phones in class, it doesn't matter. But when you get to 6th grade, it's like, oh, no cell phones whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then when you get to high school, everybody's like, oh, you can use your cell phones whenever you want. But when you actually get to high school, they give you this cell phone policy in the handbook saying, oh, you can only use it at the teacher's discretion. You can't use it during lunch. You can't use it. It's just weird.
Lunch or recess is a time to relax. Look at your phone, play little games, talk to your friends, just relax, listen to your music. That's what recess or lunch is all about.
It is.
But yet they took that away from us. I don't like that.
And their excuse is, oh, we don't want everybody using the Wi-Fi at the same time. It's like, during the school day, everybody's using Wi-Fi.
Oh, man. And the headphone thing, the reason why, let me tell you, the reason why they don't want us to use headphones in the hallways, like, I kind of get that and I kind of don't. Like, the reason why I kind of get it is because, like it doesn't look good wearing headphones. Like, you see these big headphones, I know you guys can't see it, but, like, those studio headphones.
Yeah.
Like, walking down the hallways with those, like, it doesn't look nice. But the reason why I think it's okay to wear headphones in the hallways is because you're listening to music during passing, trying to get through the hallways.
But I never understood that. Like, you're spending 3 minutes in the hallway where you're going to play one song?
I mean,
just to get you through the hallway?
Yeah, why not?
I just always found that weird. Like, I understand if it's the end of the school day and you got, like, that big, like speaker thing
Mhm.
that you carry around and you just play your music
Wait,
on your way out.
wait, the things that they put in their backpack?
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't like that. Like, tell you the truth, I don't like rap. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, the only rap I listen to is Rick Ross.
He's a rapper. I thought it was a cocaine dealer.
Yeah, he does rap a lot about cocaine, bricks, got the city on lock, whatever.
But if you're the school, if you're the superintendent visiting and you hear a student blasting that,
Yeah.
then I can see that's where
Yeah,
you're
that's when it
worried.
becomes a problem because it shows a sign of ignorance. I mean, playing music in general out loud is not good. Because
But-
not everyone likes the same taste of music.
But when it's isolated in your own ears,
That's when it's okay.
yeah, that's when it's okay.
Yeah,
Now understand if his teacher's calling you, you can't hear him.
I know. That's when like teachers tell you that if there's a fire drill, you won't hear it. I mean, I'm sure your headphones are not covering your eyes
Yeah.
to see everyone walking out the building. I mean, I'm sure that a teacher, if she really wanted to get your attention, she would have come over there, tap you on the shoulders, and tell you that there's a fire. And you would cooperate with the teacher and leave the building.
Yeah, and I don't understand how some people will listen to the music so loud that they can't hear anything. I don't understand that.
Oh yeah, those are just weirdos.
Like, put it on 50%, or put one earphone in and
Yeah, that's
keep
what I
going
do.
on. Yeah. Like, I feel like if they're gonna do this rule, they should try to accommodate to the students that aren't abusing the rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the same with cell phones. You know, there are some students that use their cell phone all day and every day during class,
Yeah.
and they ask the teachers to use their charger, one of the outlets in the school.
Yeah, of course.
But there are also students that use it for homework.
Yeah, like what I did, like all of, when was it, junior year? I didn't have a computer. I didn't have a computer to use because my family couldn't afford it. So what I did was I downloaded Google Docs onto my phone and then typed my essays that way. And it was very useful. But now since they have the cell phone rule put up into place, usually the IRCs are packed. There's no computers, and there's only 2 computers in study, so there's like usually no time to use a computer. That's when I had to resort to my phone to use it. But now since we have this cell phone rule up, I can't do it.
I mean, if you're gonna have this cell phone rule, don't you have to increase the amount of computers at the school?
Yeah, provide students like if I'm in study, I should be able to use a computer when I want to. There should always be a computer better for me.
And there should be 2 RCs or 2 libraries open after school.
Exactly, because the libraries are usually always packed.
And it should be open for more than an hour. Like, what are you gonna get done in an hour?
I mean, there's not a lot you could do in an hour. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Especially if you're in the back of the line.
Oh yeah, that's when it's really unfair. I'm telling you that right now. This is really unfair.
So to sum this up a little, me personally, I want an announcement. I want an email to me. I want some type of sheet that they give out to everybody saying these are the new points of emphasis going into this week or this year or this term. And not just some random announcement in the morning saying you can no longer use your headphones past 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's really like they're just abusing us. They see us as kids. They won't see us as anything else. They just don't care.
Well, you know, saying they don't care it's a big accusation.
I know, like I know it's not the teacher's fault. It's more of the people who are above the teachers.
But I would say that it's not that they don't care, it's just that there are more important things that they want to worry about. So when it comes to us using cell phones, it's, then just don't use cell phones, you know? They can't say, we got to take the MCAS, but some kids don't want to take it. Okay, let's just not take it. Who cares?
At the end of the day, like, my phone is something that I really rely on. And, like, I understand we're not supposed to use cell phones in class, like during our academic classes, but during our free classes like study or lunch, we should be able to use it.
You should.
And that's a fact.
That's a fact. You heard it here.
So I really hope Ms. Wolder could do something about this rule, or, like loosen up the strings.
So that'll wrap it up for today.
Mhm.
Thanks for listening. This isn't the flip side, so I can't do a little stupid intro that Sabrina does. I'm sorry. So yeah, that'll wrap things up. If you got any comments or questions for us, email us at theflipside.com or flipside, excuse me, at gmail.com. It's the F first, flip, as in fold, yes, and then the other flip as in
Phone.
yeah, phone. Thing that's on the spot because we're just cool like that. So that'll wrap things up. See you next time.